Okay, so I couldn't really think of anything, else to talk about this holiday season, but thankfully something, just got in my head, and behold, I decided to talk about it. Now, first off, do you guys remember, I think maybe a few months back, I talked about Animaniacs? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you do. Well, do you guys remember when I mentioned, the film Wakko's Wish, like how I watched it after I was done with both the reboot and the original series? Because, I wanted to check it out for myself because it looked cute. Well, all I said, during that video, all I said was that it was good and a great movie, and I guess maybe that I highly recommend it. So I decided, you know what, I should probably give my full-on thoughts on this film, right here, because, the movie is Christmassy enough. There's snow, and, there's a wishing star, and, well, although technically no one really mentions Christmas, but what the heck. So, yeah, and apparently, I think, didn't this movie come out in September? No, December, Yeah, just curious. But, yes. Now, if you didn't already know, Wakko's Wish was basically supposed to be the series finale for the original Animaniacs series. And, well, I guess it was originally supposed to come out in theaters, but instead Warner Bros. Decided, to release it on, direct-to-video. And, well, I actually first stumbled upon it one time when, back when the reboot was, just came out. I actually ended up finding a clip of that movie, and I'm like, never heard of this before. And apparently, it's, I guess a lot of people like it, and I'm like, this is pretty cute. Although around the time I was kind of like, man, I don't know, I'd never seen Animaniacs. This show came out way before I was even born. But what the heck, social media can drive you crazy, so I guess that's what happens when so many people recommend you watch something. But yeah, so anyways, I guess this movie, it's pretty nice. I really like the wintry atmosphere. In fact, pretty much I decided to view it the second time, just for this video, because what the heck? I had to do something, right? Because there's no way in heck I was gonna talk about it again and probably bring up things I don't remember, right? But yeah, there's a lot of things that actually happen in this thing. Like, it's basically like a town, there's a little town, and they have a king, but then that king ends up dying, and, then there's a new ruler who is downright terrible, and, oh boy, the city, of course, is, ends up becoming, a terrible, ends up becoming a not so great place to live, with all the residents being poor and every shop closing down. Yeah, and there is a few references scattered throughout the movie, but I think I failed to even remember, to even know some of these, because again, this movie came out way before I was even born. But it's sweet. For reals, so many, it's nice to see all the characters, together in one setting, even though I guess it does tend to happen in the show sometimes. As someone who actually just decided to give it a watch because social media wouldn't stop recommending anything on my feed, for crying out loud. But yeah. Now, I think one thing about the movie in general is that everyone remembers is how it all ends. And how it's meant to be the series finale for the show. Basically, we got all the characters getting what they wanted. Like Rita and Runt getting adopted by Dr. Scratch and Sniff, and Mindy finally calling her mom, and Buttons getting his award, and there's a lot of other things, finally. Although I must say, I'm pretty sure, like all of you, the Button and Mindy's segments were really annoying. Seriously, I blame those parents. They're so terrible at having a kid. Seriously, don't let a dog babysit, for crying out loud. You're an actual babysitter. What the hell is wrong with you? But yeah. And I should should probably also mention the songs are great too. In fact, pretty much one of them was also another clip I found, which was the Wishing Star song. I'm like, wow, okay, this is interesting. I'm kind of curious about this movie, despite the fact never growing up with it. But, I mean, it looks cute. But I must say, I mean, everything. I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's a great musical, and there's, like, a lot of things, you know, that go down. And, you know, it's got a lot of great moments overall. So, that's pretty much all I got for this movie. In fact, if you want to watch it yourselves, go ahead. It's on Hulu. That's where I found it. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.